So this is a question, October 2022, 53 variant question number 4. And what is the question? Three fair sided spinner, each has a 1, 2, 3, 4. Label it okay, and spinner are spun same time. Spinners are okay. And the number on the side on which spinner lands is recorded. So what is the X random? This we have to focus carefully. What is X representing? X denotes the highest number recorded. For example, I give an idea, just sake of your understanding. Okay, so this is a spinner. We have a 4 options. Just sake of understanding, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a spinner number 1. Again, spinner second is that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is again 1, 2, 3, 4. Spinner number 2, spinner number 3. And what is the score? So for example, if 1, 1, 1 comes, so highest score is 1, so I will count 1. But 1, 1, 2, if this condition come, I will score 2 because 2 is a highest. But if I take a 1, 1, 3, I will count this score as a 3. But even about this 1, 1, 4, I will count score 4. So it means what is the highest score I will count. I hope so you got a point. So this is a clear. So first of all, for 3 mark, he's saying show that if score is 2, the probability must be this. Now, interesting part is that how to get score of 2. So we have some options here. Like one option is available, you can see from here, 1, 1, 2. So I'm writing all possible options. So 1, comma 1, comma 2. But you know it very well. What is the probability of 1 in a spinner? 1 out of 4. Second one in the second spinner is 1 out of 4. And 2 of the spinner is also 1 out of 4. Actually, every number has a probability 1 by 4. So all branches I will fill by 1 by 4, 1 by 4. So for example, I have 1, 1, 2. So, but this is not only one way. It can be, look, one result I can show you: 1, spinner 1 land on 1, spinner 2 land 1, and spinner 3 land on 2. So I have one combination available here. So what is the probability for this? This is naturally 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. So if I go for this branch, my answer is turned to be 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4, and final answer is 1 by 64. I believe you understood. But it happens not only one choice. So we have maybe 2 comes in the middle. First spinner land on 1, second spinner land on 2, and third spinner land again on 1. So again the highest number is 2, so score is 2 according to the demand. So but it is answer is again same. So I will not waste my time because this answer also same comes. So but if 2 can appear, maybe first spinner land on 2. So and but next 2 spinner land 1, 1. So this answer is also 1 by 64. So these are 3 options for 1, 1, 2. Okay, what about same situation we can discuss? If because I have to consider score 2. So what about 1, 2, 2? Look at here. If first spinner dice first spinner land on 1, second spinner land on 2, third spinner land on 2 again. So what is this score? Same as this score: 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. But this we have different options. This 2 can come before. I mean, first spinner will land on 2, and the second spinner land on 1 and then 2, and or first and second is a, so we have 3 different possibilities. Okay, now this is done, and last option we have what? That is a 2, 2, 2. Like if I have a first spinner land in 2, and then second spinner land in 2, and third spinner land in 2 also. So what is the score? Because highest score is 2, so score I count 2. So there are a total of 7 branches. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can write it now, students, so easily. So this answer 1 by 64 multiply into 7, and this is my answer. So probability is turned to be 7 over 64. Sorry, I have to write not like this. It means I'm writing now. So probability, if x score is equal to 2 is equal to 74, 7 or 64. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, proved. So this part is proved. So now he asking that this 3 marks achieved. So he's asking how to get a probability of 1. So naturally, if I have 1 1 1 comes, okay. So 1 1 1. Look at now right on top, 1 1 1. First spinner lands on 1. Second spinner land on 1. Third spinner land on 1. So what is the highest score? 1. So that is why highest score is 1. So what is this? 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4. I can say here this is what, students? This is 1 out of 64. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. If someone asks me how to get this answer, I count as a x. So this plus 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 equal to 1. Look, I'm writing below. So 1 over 64 plus 7 over 64 plus 19 over 64 and plus x is equals to 1. I will add them all, and so this is 19 plus 1, 20, 27. So 27. So x is equal to 1 minus 27 over 64. From 64, subtract 27. I got a 7 and I got a 37. Let me check 5. Yeah, so this becomes 37 over 64. So I believe this part is very clear and we have done it. This is a part is clear. And yeah, so this is the answer. And this empty space I filled and I got 37 over 64. So, and Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this is over. So I think this diagram is clear. So I am erasing this diagram and let's talk about. Okay, now he talk about the one thing. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the next part. What is the next part, students? We have to read it carefully. On another occasion, first we talk about 3 spinners, but he said no. So one of the 4 spinner is spun. So we will not take all 3 spinners now. So next 2 part will take only 1 spinner. So spun until we get a 3. When the word until come, this is an example of geometrical probability. Okay, let's see what is a P. Okay. So he's saying what, students? One of the 4 spinners spun repeatedly until 3 is obtained. So 3 is obtained. So student, 1, 2, 3, 4. I call as a 3 and not 3. So 3 chances is how many 3s are there? 1 out of 4. So 1 out of 4. But how many not 3s are there? Not 3, not 3, not 3. So 3 out of 4. So this is my favor. I'm writing in a bracket 1 over 4 and this representing P. So this is representing P. P is 1 by 4 and Q turns to be 3 upon 4. Logic. Logic is very clear because I'm talking about a 1 spinner until 3 is obtained. My focus is 3. I'm giving favor 3 and that probability is 1 over 4 and not 3 probability is 3 by 4. I think this idea is clear. I say, okay, what is y expressed here? In the previous question, x expressed the highest score, but here y expressed what? The number it obtained 3. Like my priority is a 3 only. Okay, so what he said, x is equal to 3, 6. It means when x, let me write it here, when y equal to 6, it means this is my target to do it. So let me shift it on the other page and get it this one. So let me shift it here and okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Let me copy here or cut from here. Okay, so I'm pasting here. All right, so this is the whole plan. Let's see how we can do it. So 1 over 4, 1 over 4. So let's start. Now, how we can, what is he asking for? Because at x is equal to r, we have formula what? We have a formula q to power r minus 1 into p. And when this formula used for geometrical probability, and here of y is 6. So here x will convert into y. So let's try to solve it. And q is what? 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 to power 6 will 6 minus 1. And I got a 5 into 104. And when I type this in calculator, hold on, this is answer turned to be, yeah, in a decimal format, 0.0593. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this was a part number C. This part C done. Let's go for part number D. Part D is what, students, what he talk about part D, he say more than 4. And you know that more than 4, actually, if I show this more than 4 rule, we have a 2 rules. We have one rule is for equal sign and one rule for more than sign, more than r. Formula is q to power r. And he is asking us find out x is more than 4. How to do it? It's a common sense. We have to do it. Q, what is the formula? According to rule, q to power. Q is this. So 3 over 4 to power 4 is my answer. And I'm getting 81 over 256, or in decimal 0.316. And I believe the concept is totally clear. And this question is completely over.